Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Albert Football Talks. I am going to be giving you information on this channel based on Chelsea Football Club. From transfers, from day-to-day update of what is happening, post-match, pre-match informations, and the development, and if there's any information whatsoever concerning Chelsea Football Club, you are going to be getting it on this channel. So subscribe. We have a very big discussions. We have something big to discuss about. There are some things happening in the football club of late, and happenings from managers, football, the players, and the results. Who could have thought that Chelsea at this time of the season will be sitting at 11th position? It is disastrous. It is unbelievable what is happening in this football club, Chelsea. It is totally not something we are just even we cannot even speculate it that it will happen. But you see, over 600 million pounds or something like that spent, and look where we are. We've not spent this kind of money before. This is the highest transfer we have ever done. But look at the result we are getting, from sacking Thomas Tuchel to getting Potter. Imbalance, and look at the way everything is going. And I'm happy that the owners, the directors, Beda Degbali and Todd Bowley, are at least moving away from the scene, because I felt, from my own honest opinion, that most of this issue came, I think particularly about Thomas Tuchel, it came about when they were trying to, want him to always dance to their tune. And Thomas Tuchel is an A-list manager. There are managers who has gotten results. That, for example, you are talking about Carlo Ancelotti, talking about Mourinho, and you're talking about being totally submissive to the owner. It's like you are putting handcuffs in his hands. It's most likely not going to be fit into the book for the owners. And I felt strongly that, this is my opinion anyway. It's just an opinion of mine, because I believe that what Tuchel was sacked upon was not based on the results. Having played 3 matches in the league, that I'm not convinced anyway that that's the issue. So I felt these are some of the conflicting views that they have that made them to decide that Tuchel is not the man for their project. But the mistake has been made already. Potter has come and gone at the same time. So look where we are. So Bruno Souter is the one in charge of Chelsea now, the interim boss. And from my own honest review, he did try. I was not expecting prime Pep Guardiola from Bruno Souter, someone who has not even really managed a club per se. He did his best, and he played 3-5-2. And from looking at it, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad setup. The combination of Mateo Kovacic, N'Golo Kante, and what's the name of this our new player, Enzo Fernandez. At least for the first 15 minutes of the match, Liverpool were just looking like they were not even playing anything. So I think it was okay. But our transition also is very good. But looking at our scoring situations, looking at our scoring ability, that is where we are lagging behind. Liverpool was there for the taking yesterday, but chances not taken. And Kai Havertz had to score after several attempts, and it was an handball. So the whole situation and everything, and talking about the manager, talking about who's the best manager for Chelsea currently, there are some managers that has been talked about. Julian Nagelsmann, Luis Enrique, Pochettino was even talked about. And I don't believe that one will fly. I don't. As a Chelsea fan, I don't think the idea of bringing Pochettino in is a very good idea. I don't think so. We're going to lose a lot of supporters if we go for Pochettino. I don't think it's being talked about currently. So, and I heard strongly from Matt Law and Fabrizio Romano that Luis Enrique was in Chelsea today, gave his own, through his representative, submitted some proposals to Chelsea boards or Chelsea authorities about how he's going to play, how he's going to be playing, the plans he has for each of the players, the kind of system he likes to operate in, explain those things. So I think they are trying to give everybody the chance of at least coming up. They want to select some very, very good manager and put the right person. At least for the first time, I can say we are actually doing something right since Todd Bowley and his consortium took over Chelsea. This time we are now giving everybody the benefit of the doubt to at least bring some level playing ground to the club. You know, just you. I don't know what they saw for them to have decided bringing Graham Potter to replace Thomas Tuchel to suit their long-term project. I don't know the idea behind it. Well, Chelsea fans were still surprised till now as to the reason why Tuchel was sacked. But we have to just feel and hope that things will get better. But for now, it is not. It's clearly not. But in the interim, at least we have got rid of Graham Potter, which is also a good step, at least for the owners to at least swallow their pride and correct the error, because I believe it was a mistake. It was an error for somebody like Graham Potter to be replacing Thomas Tuchel. It has never been done before, and that's why some people are trying to say it's like we've really missed Abramovich, because some of the decisions that were being made, although I think they are trying to change some of the system of the club, but the way it's playing out now, at least they are trying to bring in, and at least from the time Todd Bowley and his consortium have taken over Chelsea, we've witnessed some dramatic change in almost every area and aspect of the club. Everything has changed. So it's a totally different club now, different from what Abramovich left. But we just hope that things are going to get better. And kudos. This video will not be perfect to me without making mention of N'Golo Kante. Delivered a 10/10 performance yesterday for a player who has not performed in over 8 months, and straight into the starting lineup yesterday. I believe, Potter has his way of, bringing in, slotting in. You play players that are injured, you don't just start and play 90 minutes. I think there's a systematic way of him introducing those players, maybe like giving them 50 minutes to play. Then, but you see what Bruno Sotter did yesterday, just put him straight up into the action, and the performance was I heard Kemega Carragher, the former Liverpool player, was saying it's like Liverpool players forgot easily whom N'Golo Kante is, because they were just, some of them want to even be putting him on the run, start running away. You can't run with him. It's not possible to run with him. It's like you are playing with somebody who have double life, and he actually, we're really amazed yesterday, and I think he was given a standing ovation, a round of applause when he was being substituted. Anyway, I felt somehow some doubts when he was removed, but I feel they were just trying to protect him, having come from injury for at least some time. So I think it's a good one. But bringing Conor Gallagher in yesterday was, I think we've not really left the Graham Potter era. We've not really left the Graham Potter era, because we have some dynamic players who can also play in that position. But why they so keen about bringing Conor Gallagher to always, he has appeared in most of our matches as substitute this season. The most substitutes ever used under Graham Potter was Conor Gallagher. For a manager who wants to play defense from 50 minutes, having scored 1 goal, bringing on Conor Gallagher. Most of our matches were actually lost by Graham Potter's substitution and strategies, changing different formations, changing 2 to 3 different formations per time. So I feel, I just don't know, but I just believe that things are going to get better the way we go. Some of our chances that we have, because we really played very well yesterday. We played very good. There are some positives to take out of the game, and I almost go nuts when Felix and what's the name, Akai Havertz were just losing chances. We have the chance of going 3-0 up in about 15 minutes of the beginning of the match. We could have killed the game, but we are still suffering from hitting the target, scoring. No matter how hard you perform, no matter you having just Pep Guardiola prime possession football, and you are not taking your chances, you are just You are just there for the taking for every other club. So we are not club that we donate points. Then it comes this big questions, you know, is what I want to ask, and I need you to give me an honest, sincere opinion. Is it that what's the name, Aubameyang and David Fofana are no longer in the club? It begs the question, because having suffered all this while, at least looking for an attacker, Kai Havertz is not an attacker. Is more like a midfielder that was converted to be an attacker. And I think last season it was our highest goal scorer. Yeah, he was our highest goal scorer last season. But this season, he needs help. So I don't know why we are not using Enrique Aubameyang. I don't know why. Because clearly that is the only proven goal scorer that we have in that team. So is it because of, is it still, I don't know, I'm just, from my own opinion, I don't know, is it still the effect of the Tuchel sack that made us feel like, okay, we are not going to be using Aubameyang? Or has it done, because I know on several occasions Graham Potter has come to say he has performed well, he's doing well in training, and why is he not being used? Why is he not even part of the substitution? Is he no longer our player? We are still paying him till now. So I don't understand what's happening. There are certain things that are not clear, even before Potter left till now. Look at Kai Havertz. Why will Kai Havertz be playing 80 minutes in a match, not productive, and you are leaving him in the team, when you could have bring a very good striker? We have David Fofana. Even just one performance that he gave us held us clamoring. Why not use this guy? Because clearly we've done everything right. Sometimes we look jittery at the back, we look somehow imbalanced at the back because of the formation we are playing, having gone through attack. But when we are going to score and goals are not forthcoming, I feel like every team should use their best attacking options. Why are we holding on to them? And is it that David Fofana is no longer in the first team? Because I hardly even see his name on the substitution list. So these are some of the things that beg the question. So most of these things are the things I already plan to tell to just voice out on this channel. So you can give me your honest opinion in the comment section. And please, I want you to give an honest opinion. Just give your own view about the manager that is best fit for this club. Currently, Julian Nagelsmann is still being employed by Bayern Munich. So there are some severance payments that Bayern Munich are still going to be giving to Julian Nagelsmann. And currently, any club that is coming to sign him, we have to pay all those bills. I think it's till 2026 or 2027, the deal he has with Bayern Munich. So it makes it a bit a kind of stressful journey for Chelsea directors to be able to narrow through. But I feel Nagelsmann is a very good coach. At least he has a very good track record of at least giving back-to-back win probabilities per game. He has coached with Leipzig before his emergence at Bayern Munich, and he has not done badly at all. And I think he's the second in the league by the time he was sacked. So I don't know. I feel if Todd Bowley is looking for someone to go with this project, I think Julian Nagelsmann is that person, right for the age, tactically sound, and is a very good guy. But I don't know, there are big egos in that. That's what they I think Todd Bowley and Egbali were looking at, because he's 35 years old. So I don't know, maybe they are trying to see if he will not be able to fit in because of the big boys in the club, like the Thiago Silva, Spiriqueta. They are so. I feel like all these guys are guys that are down to earth. I don't know how they react during the training section, but I think there are also suggestions that Lampard or Terry can support him. At least they need to be a leader, a recognized leader in the team. So if I think that comparison will, that adjointment will be very, very good if we can have somebody like John Terry support Nagelsmann, or even Lampard. But I heard John Terry said he's not going to take up any other managerial feeding positions with any other team, but he's looking to work with Chelsea. So I think that is a very good way to go. that is my own honest opinion. Feel free to give me your own honest opinion. I just spoke about Julian Nagelsmann, and Luis Enrique is a free agent, fit for the job. I think 50 years of age, right for the age range that Chelsea people will definitely be looking for, and a proven track record. Although personally he has some lapses. His national team, I think the recent job, the one he left, that was December. I don't think he didn't perform well. Morocco even defeated him during the World Cup, playing penalties, losing out through a penalty. And he has coached in Roma and Celta, didn't really perform as much. But he happened to coach Barcelona, took one Champions League if I'm correct, took Copa del Rey on like 2 to 3 occasions, Super Cup, he took Super World Cup, and then Club World Cup, he has Club World Cup. So he is a man that has a proven track record when it comes to managerial effort that has been doing all over the years. But people still have this argument that is he the best person? He only proved himself in Barcelona, and guess who was there? Messi, Neymar, and Suarez, MSN then. So people were like, okay, but at least he's tactically sound, playing from the flanks the way Chelsea play, and I think he likes 3 at the back. So let's see between currently Julian Nagelsmann and Luis Enrique. These are the 2 runners up for that job. So give me your own honest opinion about who you think is the best fit for Chelsea, and just give me put your information. You can just talk about it in the comment section. Let's hear different kind of reviews and different kind of opinions from different Chelsea fans. And this comes to the end of the video. Thank you for watching this channel. I'm going to be coming up with different updates and information. Please do like, share, subscribe to this channel, and comment on the comment section. And thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. So this is going to be, we're going to be bringing some, and every information we have, maybe from the transfers and some of the updates currently going on in the manager selection, we are going to be bringing it up again, and we are going to be doing post-match review, and I'm going to be giving you my own honest review about the necessary starting 11s per match, both before the match and after match, and pre-match and the post-match informations. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. God bless.